Yep. Some of the services we offer here, obviously radio. Then we've got our record label where we promote Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander music by releasing small EPs for up and coming artists that haven't been recorded before. So we actually have a state-of-the-art recording studio in the heart of our building. Other programs we have is our Yabun Festival, which is our annual event that's held on 26th of January every year. Yabun means songs with a beat. And that's a celebration of survival and things like that. And then we have our Young Black and Deadly program, which is our youth program, which encourages like performing arts and things to actually nurture them in that. And one of our first people to come through the Young Black and Deadly program was Casey Donovan.
Oh, really?
Before she actually was on Idol, she didn't even know she could sing until she did our program.
Really?
So, yeah, she's one of our huge supporters, and she tells everyone where she came from. It was a Young Black and Deadly program. We also offer radio training to some of the kids that come through the program, so they can actually host a show in the afternoons from 4 to 6, and that's called Young Black and Deadly. So they get one day where they come in each week and they have their own show. What else do we have? We've got our Club Couriers, which is, again, we nurture the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander music, and we'll put on an event, say at Redfern RSL or wherever, and we get a huge mob coming out to celebrate. Well, I went to Year 12. From high school, I went on to TAFE to do a diploma in fine arts. I never actually imagined working in the entertainment industry. I started off in visual arts. After that, I worked in an art gallery for a little while, which I found kind of a little bit bad for my soul because of the amount of work, the amount of money we were selling the pieces for, and the amount of the money that the actual artists were actually getting, and it seemed unethical to me. So, but that was sort of my stepping stone into Koori Radio, because I started off doing a monthly segment talking about art on the Black Chat program, and then from that I did a little bit of volunteer work and things, and then I sort of got my foot in the door here. I left here for a little while to do other things like work in retail and you know, those jobs you do. I've worked for the Department of Education as a mentor, as a special needs aide. I working with Koori kids as an Aboriginal education officer. And then I came back here for a little while to do different jobs here. Currently I'm the Business Development Coordinator.
Oh, nice.
Before that I was actually working for Big Day Out as a paid intern, and got to tour with the festival, which was the most awesome experience ever. And part of that was I was involved in being a part of the Welcome to Country, which is the first time a mainstream event such as Big Day Out has actually done an acknowledgement and a Welcome to Country in each state at each festival, which, you know, I was very proud to be a part. My family are from Orange, which is a small town just before Dubbo.
Yep.
Where it's Orange, where they grow apples. My mum was born there, so our mob, our tribe is Wiradjuri. They're quite a big tribe on this side of Australia. So that's where my family come from, but I was born and bred in Sydney, and I had a lot of identity problems when I was growing up because I was always taught to be proud of my culture and my heritage, but obviously looking at me, I'm not dark, so I wasn't white enough for the white kids and I wasn't black enough for the black kids, so I actually spent most of my time hanging down River Beach with the Bra Boys because I fit in down there. So
I've heard the actual lighter skinned Aboriginals are more, they cop a lot of discrimination.
Yeah, we do cop a lot of discrimination. Not so much now, but back then it was really bad. And often I get, well, why do you tell people you're Aboriginal when you can pass for just being white? But I'm proud of my culture,
and
it's
good.
You know, my son, he's very about his culture. He's got beautiful skin from his father. But he wants to know about bush tucker. He wants to talk language. he's very into culture, and I think it's really important that I nurture that. So I'm really, I often talk to him in a little bit of language and things just to sort of keep him thinking and stuff. But yeah, so culture's a huge part of my life, and something like culture and community. It means overcoming a lot of struggles, and like I've just started this new, well, it's not a new thing, but unfortunately in communities sometimes when someone gets a little bit ahead, people run them down. My motto is to support your mob and the community and do things to be a part of the community. So I'm trying to lead by example rather than running people down. I want to support and nurture different things that are happening in the communities, and whether it's one person that's got their own cafe, or a whole huge thing like the NCIE down the road. It's about being part of the community and making sure that you support that.
Cool.